Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome. You know what, Capricorn? Just when I was getting ready to start your video, I noticed right in here how the light is hitting this crystal, and it's just the way that the crystal is broken. But I've never seen this reflection. I've never seen this color, reflect. And so there's something strong about, something that's reflecting in a really beautiful light. Something is like it's a luminescence, right? And I'm sensing this thing about, you have done some type of peace work, within yourself and have transformed some type of challenge or pain into beauty. And it's showing, it's reflecting. So this might be a time to, allow yourself to be more vulnerable, to express yourself without the fear of judgments of others or care, because there is something, again, something special that's sparkling about you. This is like a beauty mark that's been imprinted with you. So that's a rare and unique thing that I just noticed. So I wouldn't be surprised if, number one, you notice it within yourself, but maybe if you start getting others or start getting compliments or remarks about something that has changed with you, or there's something just very attractive, like a very pulling energy. Okay. Because I'm just really pulled to that. Okay. Let's find out for you, Capricorn, what you need to know when it comes to your current situation for Capricorn in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The courage, strength. Something has turned into beauty, self-regulation. I feel that there's something strong with being courageous enough to know your boundaries when it comes to, being neutral or possibly setting oneself free from the burdens of the past in any way, shape, or form. So I do feel there's a lot going on with mastery, especially when it comes to self-regulating emotions, maybe even new insights or things that possibly could have challenged you, in the past year or with others, maybe currently too, because, the first card that came out was courage, and then we have the forgiveness. So I feel that there is this whole new thing about really stepping into new possibilities, a new beginning. Really, a new beginning is yours. Something new is being illuminated. And look at this bull here with the rainbow. It's like this is like a rainbow reflection. Something's happening here with you, and you need to be proud of yourself. And I hope you are noticing something that is coming to life for you, or feeling some type of new, maybe energies and powers, because I feel that there's something going on with this courage and forgiveness that's allowing you to feel as if you don't have too much blockages going on internally, or, you're ready to have the courage to face whatever is, blocking or may seem like an obstacle. And there's nothing that you can't overcome, because this is a sense of a, new beginning, new possibilities. What else for Capricorn? The soul awakening. This is the judgment. This is forgiveness. This is, it's about forgiving one in a way where we just, bring peace. We're choosing peace over rivalry, over others' pettiness or drama, or maybe our own conflicts and, drama, whatever. But you need to be proud of yourself. The soul is awakening. Let's get more with the soul awakening here. Magic works through you. I'm seeing this rainbow as being magical. Again, something just coming out here, sparkling. Something is waking up in your soul. Really your soul right now is fertile for a lot of magic and abundance. So rise up to any challenge if you do feel challenges. I don't, because the thing is you're given the gift of, you know, having another start, but you're coming in with wisdom, feeling like you've passed a situation with flying colors, actually. Some of you, not all of you, okay, because this is a general reading, but there may be something with, passing exams or things like that. And I do see that going in your favor if any of you are having to go through some type of testing, but you are in this place of, overcoming what seems like a universal test, or, really reviewing the past with compassion, right? Self-regulation, compassion, and, being observant and logical too. And your soul is awakening to the magic and the prosperity that is residing within your own soul's blueprint. What else? Some of you may even find the courage, to really forgive someone or bring forgiveness to a situation, maybe making apologies. But in general, you're just leaving the past as it is. You've turned something into wisdom. You're allowing that wisdom to turn into magic. This is why I was getting this whole thing about you, turning pain or challenge into beauty, radiance, something illuminating or luminescence. Out of boundaries. We got this thing. You may need to forgive yourself here when it comes to, feeling like we got out of whack, out of bounds. Let's get a little bit more with the boundaries here for Capricorn. You might be going out of the boundaries, right? And allowing the magic to work through you in infinite possibilities. Let's get more about this out of bounds for Capricorn, please. Whoa. The altar of earth, limitless possibility. There's a card that wants to come out with this. There's like a lot of energy coming. This is the Ace of Pentacles though. Talking about magic works through you. I was talking about your soul resonating with prosperity, abundance, and there it is. This is prosperity in tangible form. How it shows up, is between you and the heavens here, but there is a form of commitment, a wise investment. I don't know. I kind of get this feeling to stay, put. Don't do anything, too crazy or quickly. But, let's get a little bit more with this. Limitless prosperity. Because you're a limitless soul. The soul is awakening to all of these possibilities, slow and steady. What was I just saying? Not going, didn't I say something about not going too fast or something like that? Taking your time. Slow and steady wins the race. You're definitely on the path of solidifying some type of great abundance or prosperity or something that can turn into great blessings and fortune for you. Go slow with something right now, or possibly with someone. Oh, I just heard go slow with some, okay, investments or savings. Have patience with that. Have patience. Let it build. What else for Capricorn? The shaman. Taurus is, I feel Taurus, that bull. And we even have the shaman. The Hierophant is here. Commitment. Stay dedicated right now to a path that you are being shown by the higher forces. Now we do have this total disruption. I feel that that's exactly what you're having to stand. You're standing in like this place of utilizing a lot of strength, courage, regulating yourself emotionally, mentally, physically. so that you are, not being disturbed while we are going through some type of transformation with the total disruption. Jumbi, this is Death card, and this is the Hierophant. You will be shown the way, but I do get something strong about staying loyal and dedicated on a path. Don't go too far out there. In fact, you just want to stay kind of true to things that, work, right? Or what works for you. But you are being shown the way. Higher forces are in charge right now, especially when it comes to transmuting, transforming some type of difficult situation, or this is the end of a difficult situation. Ooh, let's get more about that. That's exactly what this is. This is the end of a difficult situation because you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So let's get more with the total disruption. Scorpio, I think I already said that is associated with this. And also Taurus. Yeah, I said that. Okay, let's get more with the total disruption. Okay, there's a couple of messages here. It's like something is getting you out of stagnation, slow and steady. That's really what you want to do, is be slow and steady, right? Just keep moving along. And the other thing is just ignore the outer circumstances when you are going through a place of, change, maybe even what feels like chaos. Now, I feel too that there's a strong sense of the higher forces really coming into play when it comes to moving things, okay? Especially if some of you Capricorns, not all of you, but if some of you are feeling like you're undecisive, there's something happening here with some type of awakening, some type of maybe true calling, truth coming through, or a spiritual aspect that is helping you stay strong, right? But also, I feel I feel with this Two of Swords, this is about peace too. This is about like having truce, having peace. And also, you don't want to feel that you're resisting change, because when you feel the resistance, that's when we feel a lot more turmoil. So just the more that you can be in this place, which I feel a lot of you are already, just keep utilizing whatever you got to do to regulate yourself, to allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel. Remain, observant and aware here, because I do feel what's happening is there's a separation between like an old identity and a new identity. So you're in between some type of spiritual realm as well. Can I get more too with the root of air? This is bringing clarity. This is bringing some type of truth. See the big picture, some type of clarity, some type of truth. Rise up right now to Capricorn from some earthly matters. If you feel that it's pulling you too much, into the negative, or giving too much into, disruption, rather than it's it's like instead of seeing it maybe, and I'm not saying all of you are seeing it as disruption, but maybe seeing it as, heavenly disruption, right? To wake you up here, to notice what's really going on, that spirit, Jesus, the universe is proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. You've done a lot of work, maybe even obsessively here, but there is something about your skills that is working. Stay dedicated. You've already... See, I'm getting this thing about you being at the 8 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles is really that ultimate achievement. Not saying that you haven't reached that level, but there's like another level of success, another level of prosperity here that you're forming, that you're coming into. You know, what do they say? A pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. What else for Capricorn? Oh, learn from the past. You need to be observant here. Spirit is giving you signs. You've got to not get too engaged with staying in a place where maybe you feel that you failed or someone failed you. And I feel a lot of you, again, you're in this place of being at ease, balancing the scales when it comes to moving forward, right? What we want to take with us and what we don't want to take with us. Learning from the past is a soul awakening, which is a judgment card, also this forgiveness, because you're having a compassionate review of yourself, of the past, your experiences, and turning it into great wisdom. It's almost like this learning from the past is actually creating the future path for you. So yes, you're blending. Spirit is saying you're blending realities here. Some of you might be inspired to write right now. There may be something about stories or just writing, maybe insights, messages that you are getting from your higher self, from spirit, the universe, you know, whatever. Ancestors, write them down. If you want to know if you're passing, if you want to know if you're doing the right thing right now, if you're really on track, you are. Just keep moving forward. What else? Know your worth. Wow, I'm sensing 9 of Pentacles. See, I was talking about the 8 of Pentacles, which is Taurus Virgo, is associated with Taurus Virgo Capricorn. That's a card, you know, of a work in progress. It could be about occupation, commitment, but it is about, you know, slow and steady. It, you know, it could even be a card where you might even feel bored with doing the same thing, but you are building some type of important achievement within your soul self, and yeah, maybe of something with respect and honor from others. I just feel that comes naturally when you are, you know, working with the forces of integrity, of prosperity as the best to your ability that you can, right? Because I just see something about justice right now, like the scales are just really revealing themselves to me in my mind's eye. You're filling up your scales now of the things that are worthy for you. It's like you emptied out, and maybe that's what that total disruption is, emptying out anything that you don't feel belongs to you any longer. And allowing yourself to sit in that, where the cups, you know, the scales are empty, and being willing to be open and to allow spirit, God, Jesus, universe, whatever you believe in, to fill it up for you, because it's working through you. Know your rights. Your rights is prosperity. Know your worth. What else? Mountain. This is like an obstacle. I want more with this mountain for Capricorn. Something is like etched in this mountain. You know, it could be that a pain, or it could be, you know, a pain transform into beauty. I mean, there is something still sparkling there. I don't even know. I just noticed that the first time in this video. Okay, let's see. Father of air. Okay, this is leadership. There's something about you. Oh, you know, Capricorn, you are embodying this elephant spirit. And if you think about elephant spirit, you know, if you think about just elephants in general coming out, you know, when they come out and make their presence, it's very commanding. It's a natural command because they are so large. And so Spirit is saying you have earned the right to be in this place of experience of leadership. Maybe some may think you're cold right now. Maybe some you need to watch your words carefully, because I feel with that courage, there could be, not all of you, but there could be things or challenges that you might bump up against that could make you want to use words or actions that are maybe not so favorable. And I'm not really saying that that's what you would do, but there could be temptation with that. Okay. For some, just because there may be some, a sense of rivalry or, whatever. What was I going to say about this father of air? Also is, don't be afraid. Oh, that's why I was getting to. Sorry about that. This elephant, this elephant. If you think about elephants, they pretty much go to whatever they need. They pretty much like, how do I say this? Confront. That's it. Sorry, guys. Confront what they need to confront. And don't be afraid to confront what you need to confront in a way where you are choosing logic over emotions. And if you can't do that, then, take some time that you need to, right? To cool down or to, blend, some type of old energies or new energies and make something work for you. Because there is something about solutions, clarity, fairness, especially when it comes to a mountain. But I also see this father of air, which is the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This King of Swords has also sculpted something within this mountain and has all really claimed it and created that as them, right? And so, there's something about power and beauty. I'm not talking about physical. I'm not talking about the physical beauty. I'm talking about beauty in power and using it wisely, constructively. You are meant to overcome something here because you've already learned from the past, Capricorns. There's something that something you've built up. Some of you need to know your worth. Like this is about you being in this presence in this place. Act as if you need to, but there's a lot of honor and respect coming your way or that you're attracting. And you're doing all this, by allowing yourself to allow love to lead, but allowing your mind, to stay focused, navigate, being fair to yourself and others. And what's fair for you is a new contract is what I'm getting, a new lease on life. What else for Capricorn? I'm hearing you're finding a way. We got book, soaking up some knowledge. There may be something here with writing, but also maybe closing that chapter, writing a new chapter, right? The soul awakening. I'm hearing the word entertain. What are we going to allow to entertain in our mind? Hopefully it's good things. Some of you, I was getting something about writing. So there may be some of you Capricorns inspired to write a book. Let me get a little bit more too with this book. Knowledge is coming towards you. So keep your eyes open for ideas, solutions, information. Oh, I just heard you're turning your story into fortune. And then the make your dreams real just came out. Your story, your experience has not gone to waste. It's turning into blessings, fortune, making your dreams real. Instead of reading about it, maybe just take little actions towards it, right? And believe in it. I feel a lot of you have been in this place of Eight of Pentacles. Maybe it has been about work, 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 or something meticulous here. Okay, what else? Yeah, the signs are very favorable for you, Capricorn, to move into a direction that is a lot more freeing, abundant. You'll see dreams manifested here. You will not go without. Reclaim your power landed right on that Father of Air too. Some of you may have dealt with someone that was really cold or emotionally unavailable. You could also be in that position too, where you're just not, you may be focused more on, other things other than love or relationships. But the relationship you have with yourself and spirit is, important. But here you are reclaiming your power, stepping into that presence of authority just by being you, because something that you're doing is respected. I can see it with that slow and steady wins the race. Something you're already doing is respected. You're already on some type of reliable path. Even if a block or something happened here with that mountain, do things right now that make you feel good. Enjoy some things that can nourish the soul. Awaken your senses right now if you need to. Indulge a little more or a little less. You're going to be receiving a gift here. There's something that will be a gift from the heavens, and you need to know this. It could be a jewelry. It could be, whatever you might even be inspired to, take or buy with whatever you come into, because this is talking about resources being available abundantly with the altar of earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles. What else? The abundant universe will provide because you are a child of the universe. Dream the world into being. Don't let something here, take your dreams away, even if it didn't work out, or maybe you failed at it once or twice, or who knows, right? But I do see we're rising up here. So don't be afraid to kind of adjust your dreams, your visions, your goals as you are moving along. And this is why slow and steady is going to win the race, because you're not going to have to backtrack because we sped through something. And when you're slow and steady, you're more open and available and aware of the abundant universe providing for you. You'll see things that others may not. You will be available for opportunities that others may not see, but it's also because it's made for you. What else for Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, you're going to get some type, if you don't have it yet, this Ace of Pentacles, what Spirit is saying, use it wisely. Use it so that whatever, maybe it's a large amount of money. Maybe it's, having things paid for a while. I don't know, but there's something where you can ride the wave for a while, so to speak. So you want to be, cautious, even if we're coming into some abundance. And I'm not saying, be frugal, but allow something to carry you for a while. Allow yourself to float for a while, because life is speeding up. Oh my gosh. Well, this is why you need to take your time, because I am seeing something about maybe passion, opportunities, get-togethers, a swirl of energy here. What does Capricorn need to know when it comes to life is speeding up? Oh, I think I wanted to say something else too. With that resource or some kind of good abundant fortune, big or small. It's not going to be that small. I mean, it'll be big enough that it'll make you feel good. Make plans with it. Don't just sit on it. Make plans with it. Let's get more with life is speeding up. Take a risk. Hello. I see 2 of Wands in this dream, the world into being. You're going to be provided for a person in your life. If you do not have that, like right now, there's something about partnerships, a person in your life that can support your visions, your dreams, that can help realize your dreams. Some of you, I'm hearing networking might be the key too. So just take that if it resonates, but take a risk. When life is speeding up, I'm seeing 8 of Wands, a lot of opportunities coming at you. A flurry of action coming at you. And if you can take your time with it, you'll know which opportunities you want and what you don't want. Because remember when I was talking about, I see you as the scales right now. And so you're really being cautious of what we're going to allow to weigh us down, even us out, right? Or whatever. Or be too light. I don't know. Okay, what else for Capricorn? I'm hearing you're precious, Capricorn. You're going to get a precious, there's something about a precious item. Precious, possibly gemstone. I don't know. There's something precious. You're precious. I know. The law of attraction. We got moon mastery. You know what I was seeing was money. Money, money, money. And it's actually when we don't obsess about money is when we attract money. It's kind of really weird, isn't it? But what you resist persists now. So we are utilizing the law of attraction just by being in tune, being aware of the abundance that's surrounding you right now and new ones forming. But where people, and we all do this, where we get a little bit hooked is when we start comparing or we start getting too disappointed and we start letting things weigh us down. Remember the scales weighing us down. We're not seeing things accurately. That can really, pull us in a downward spiral. But what I see you doing is going into a upward spiral. Soul awakening. Magic is working through you. You've got the Ace of Pentacles here. That's abundance. What else? The Judge. This is justice. And it's funny because we're talking about judgment, right? You be the judge. This is it. Balancing the scales. Libra. See? Look at you holding those scales. I'm seeing a partner here too. Remember I was talking about partner? Okay. So we got something going on when it comes to an agreement. Some of you may even take, this position of eradicating, if you haven't yet, any binding contracts, right? Energetic or real, that aren't serving you or not. And I love that this came out. Poetic justice. Slow and steady wins the race. Being very creative when it comes to balancing the scales. Rising up to the call too. Because a lot of you Capricorns, what's happening is you're hearing your soul's calling. You're hearing your soul awakening and you can't ignore it. Now, I just will say this for some. If some of you, because your angels want me to tell you this, if some of you are entertaining the past or sticking with, what is like how you like, just not how you like it, but and I don't see you guys not moving, but now I just lost it. It just came, and then what happens is I go off on a tangent on something else. If it's important enough that Spirit wants me to repeat it, it'll come back. Let's see, what else for Capricorn? Choose freedom. This is the creature of fire. We're being unrestricted when it comes to allowing the soul to lead, really. Not the mind so much. I mean, the mind is staying focused. The mind is utilizing mental concentration. The mind is being logical, but you're turning something into passion, drive. Some of you could be relocating. Choose freedom. You went through the fire already here with that soul awakening. You went through the fire and now enjoy your rebirth. Go explore. Some of you, you may find yourself taking off with a new energy here too with that creature of fire. This is the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Just keep choosing you. Keep choosing the path of freedom. What else? This is manifestation. This is the Magician card, the Conjure Woman. Wow, there's a lot of energy with you right now too. Look at the powerful forces that are all around you. We're just talking about the law of attraction. Life is speeding up. Manifestation. The magic is working through you. So this would be the time that you want to just keep moving towards, the new from what you've realized in the past. But you can be certain that you are being provided for with necessary resources, people, information, whatever you need, it's coming to you. It's just working right through you. I want more too with the manifestation. Release blocks. What's the block, the major block that we could release right now or be aware of or that they've worked through? The falling moon. It's all about moving forward here. Wow. Going with the change, going with the winds of change here. There is something about an arrival. I do, look at this. I see the ship to me is like kind of showing Six of Swords, but possibly treasure on that ship too. Okay, because you've got something about magic, treasure, prosperity here. Don't get stuck in a storm here, right? You can keep on moving. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, Spirit is saying, release your need to control the ship 100% here. All you got to do is just stay focused and remain aware. You're literally being, carried one step at a time here. What's on the ship? You're being delivered. There's new life. There's maybe even a love's arrival here, your arrival, feeling success, feeling vibrant and healthy. This is the Sun card. Turning your story into a fortune here because you've gone through it and you're not just talking about it. You are doing things that are enriching for you and for others that are involved with you. But have confidence here when it comes to, something being exposed, having, a failure turn into a success. I see vacation here, big time, or travel or something. Some of you, what I heard was get on the boat. Release the block and just get on the boat. Take a risk. Okay, you know what I'm saying metaphorically here. It's already moving in the direction you want it anyways. Be at home, see? All you got to do is be at home with yourself. Be comfortable. Know that you are being protected by Great Spirit. Think of yourself as like turtle spirit in that hard shell. That is the divine force protection right there. So you may even find yourself in a new home or, a healthy change in occupants with your home, life, environment. Slow and steady wins the race. Just be at home. Oh my gosh, some of you guys might even be questioning yourself whether or not you belong. You do. You do. Because I already see that you've hit a level of success and you might be questioning that. But if you question that too much, it becomes doubt. Doubt turns into more doubt and fear. We don't want to do that, right? We're being the judge. What else for Capricorn? Unapologetic. Excuse me, the patriarch. Oh, yeah, unapologetic. This is emperor being at home. Now look at this. I'm almost kind of seeing you are this like mountain here. Remember, I just said you claim this mountain, and this is how I see the emperor too. This is also a father figure, someone you could be dealing with, or you could just be embodying the patriarch, whether you're male or female. But you're getting things under control. You're knowing and commanding power just by being you, being present to life, taking the leadership role, even if some of you didn't feel like you wanted to. Some of you wanted to. You're a leader. And again, I see something with, dealings and relationships. For some of you, you are, there's something about maybe a divorcee or someone that's separation or separated. Some that are just not, you've dealt with or dealing with some people that, again, aren't giving into a situation emotionally. But you are going to be given a good person, a good man or woman into your life here. And I'm also seeing you being this elephant spirit. Respect, honor, power. You've earned some type of territory is what you've earned. You've earned some type of territory. What else? Claim your independence. That's what you're doing. Your territory. That's how cats are. They're territorial, aren't they? Yes, they are. And here you are claiming your independence, striking it out on your own, or doing something favorable for yourself. Because again, you're being the judge. You're taking your power back. You're seeing where maybe you've given too much of your power away. And now we've got a rebalance, right? Just like the sun and the moon has a beautiful relationship. They honor one another, right? Because they have to. It's balance. They get their own time in the sky. And then they kiss each other at dusk and dawn. Let's see what else. You need to take a leap of faith. Something's going to happen here. Opportunities, whatever it is, or striking it out on your own, or just giving into the mystery. Take a leap of faith. Let's see. What do you want Capricorn to take a leap of faith on? Creature of air, Knight of Swords. This is about you really doing things. Wow, I just heard something. Okay, take it if it resonates. It won't for all of you. Like, don't be ashamed in some way. I don't know if it has to do with, I don't know. There may be something about, feeling shameful or ashamed or maybe it's embarrassed here. Some of you guys might feel embarrassed by something here in the past. or you might be hesitant. But anyhow, take a leap of faith on someone too. We got the Knight of Swords here. So what the Knight of Swords or the creature of air is saying is that there's going to be sudden events happening here, and you need to take a leap of faith. Do it. Go into the unknown. Take a risk. What else? Let it shine. You might be hesitant to allow yourself to be sparkly and shiny, but don't. You've done the work necessary to get to a point where you are allowed to be proud of who and what you are, what you've become. You've done significant healing work, or you're doing significant healing work. Also, let it shine. This is someone who is in leadership or moving up in status here, or in their community, their life in general. It doesn't matter. We've taken the part. We're taking the role. We're taking the role is what you're doing. The role. You have things to share, Capricorn. You do. Teach others what you've learned. Help others, you know. What else? Be here and now, and this and that are true. This is forgiveness. This is being in a place of, you know, we could allow two truths to exist, right? Because we can honor our own truths while allowing others to honor their own truths too. It's not being, you know, we're not fighting to be right or wrong. Whose true, you know, whose truth is the more truth? I mean, that's just a waste of energy, right? So Spirit is saying, just be here in the now. See the blending of all things. See, you know, the good in the negative. And maybe even see what, you know, maybe negative in the good too. Then we know the tricks, the traps in life, and we glide through it because we figured it out. And it's time for you to enjoy all of these things that you've been building and doing. Some of you have been doing a lot of work around your home or something with, you know, your environment and making it more beautiful. What else? Bring your ideas to life and freedom is yours. You know, you even had the Knight of Wands, which was the creature of fire. Choose freedom. Freedom is yours. So Spirit's like telling you with these electrifying ideas, these heavenly original sent ideas, solutions, whatever it is, creativity, run with it. Do it. Take a risk. In fact, you don't want to worry about the opinions of others at this point. You're beyond that. You know what you're doing. You have nothing to prove except for allowing Spirit to prove to you that Spirit has truly got your back and backing you up with ideas. What else? Oh, some of you might be learning another language, or there's something about, you know, fluency in other languages. I don't know why I got that. I just got that. Maybe you want to learn. There could be something. Oh, foreign themes here. Something. Oh, some of you guys feel that a block is feeling like you're a foreigner in some type of new territory. This is okay. That's kind of what I'm getting. Or maybe you are a foreigner. I don't know, but don't worry. Be happy. You know, just like the sweet hummingbird. Always will find their sweet nectar. Bring a gentle touch. You don't need to be hard on yourself nor on others right now. In fact, you might want to watch it because the King of Swords, you know, you got to be careful. But the King of Swords is also a very good advisor. So some of you, you might be in the field of giving professional advice, or you might be guided to someone that could give you some type of good professional advice. Be open to that. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. In fact, try not to. Sometimes, you know, well, If you can just give it up to spirit, I know because spirit does channel a lot of energies towards you, so you can get, downloads from spirit from the heavens here. But you are to just be patient with yourself, be patient with time. That's what I'm hearing, is being patient with time, and be patient with your own energy, because I feel that you're going through ups and downs, and so your energy is going up and down. And so you're modifying things right now. You're adjusting things right now with this judge. So you got to be patient and gentle. And also, I feel that you can give in to being a little bit more open hearted or vulnerable, or show a little bit vulnerability, especially with, the people that you do love and trust, and maybe new ones coming into your life. Maybe bringing a gentle touch to the things that you already are good at. Not having to maybe perfect something over and over and over, because you are the perfection. What else? Time to heal. Snake spirit. I feel like we need to see this one too. Oh, you see clearly now? Yes, you do. Because you're the judge. Remember I said seeing the tricks and traps of life, allowing the good and the bad to reside, because we don't want to get stuck in either one. I mean, it's, and I mean this in a way where we're just exploring being in this world of duality. But you are capable of seeing and healing yourself and others if some of you need that validation. You also see, lies and deceptions, or pick up things. You might even felt like a snake-like energy here, a very restricting energy. What else? Nope, that's it. Okay, so Capricorn, let's find out how spirit is currently helping you that you need to be aware of. Clearing out the clutter. That's that father of air here, and the judge, right? You're making a judgment call on what you are allowing in your scales and what you're not allowing in your scales. So yeah, purifying the energy, purifying what you need to, your environment, maybe just energetically or both, because you're making room for lightness, jumping on a new idea, and being loyal to what you love. So you're right on track. I just feel that there's something about patience. You may have even felt that your motivation has been depleted at times, and that's normal, but just keep going. Okay. The more you just surrender to your position in life of being a good wise one and a leader, because, the higher forces support you in your calling. Nothing's going to go wrong for you. Just be loyal to what you love and attract loyalty as well. Let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future. I just said nothing is wasted. Yep, seeing that nothing is wasted. Going for your new life. Look at that. What you have to look forward to is seeing how your experiences brought you new life, a new you, new abundance. Things that weren't available if you didn't go through what you felt was a waste in the first place. So your rebirth is assured. You're just hanging out with that slow and steady wins the race, because, you're in a fragile place right now. And so you're, feeling your new skin, and spirit wants you to just honor and be sensitive to yourself and your new skin, because you healed something, you shed something, you awoke into something. So good for you. I hope this was helpful. Love and light.